Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Mike Briggs, and we have quite a show for you today, but what we like to do on Wednesdays or whatever day this is, we like to open our mail. So got this beautiful piece in the mail, and I had no idea what it was, and I was studying it a bit, looking through the various, it looks like a new drive-through restaurant, and I open it, and it's UCP, and they're having a dinner. And it's going to be kind of a virtual dinner. You pick up the food and eat it at your own house. But to explain this, we've called in an expert, Roger Slingerman?
Slingerman, yeah.
Slingerman,
right.
from the UCP, United Cerebral Palsy Organization of Central California.
That's correct.
By the way, UCPCC.org.
Correct.
UCPCC.org.
That's correct.
Find out anything about any of this. And they're doing a couple of things. Pulling strings drive-through. It's just, we're talking about my guitar playing, and he said, "Oh, Mike, it's right up your alley, pulling strings." I didn't know what he's talking about, but that's what it's called, yeah. Pulling strings drive-through. I get it. Yeah. Now, tell us when and where this is.
All right, it's October 3rd. It's Saturday night. There'll be 3 different pickup times: 4:30 to 5:30, 5:30 to 6:30, and 6:30. You know, when you can get there, we'll be there open. It's actually at our site on 4224 Cedar Avenue. It's our UCP main center that we provide adult program services for persons with disabilities. And this is an annual dinner that we've done for about 10 years, and it's the brainchild of Keith Allen and Liz Harrison's his wife, from formerly of ABC 30.
We know Liz Harrison, yeah.
Yeah, they're just great people, and they wanted to do something. They wanted to keep it going, and they said, "Hey, let's do a drive-through, and let's figure a way."
Because you couldn't do a dinner.
We couldn't do the dinner with the social distancing and facilities open and all this. Well, we can do a drive-through pickup, and Keith's a former chef and has his own catering business, and he's got about 5 or 6 guys that come help him do the preparing, the catering. It's a 4-course dinner. With steak, salad, potatoes, roast potatoes, and this year's dessert will be cannoli from famous Ray's Northside Deli.
Wow.
Another great little place to go in Fresno if you want a great sandwich. They've got the best one of the best in town. I'm not going to say the best because there's a lot of good ones in town. But
well, I hope it's
really
okay
good
to say this, but if you're from Fresno and you remember, can I say Nicola's?
Yes.
If you remember Nicola's restaurant, they had the famous stuffed steak. It's called the famous stuffed steak, and that's what these are going to be. Is it the same chef?
Yeah, he was a chef back in the day. I don't know the year. I wasn't living here, but I know Keith did that, and it's stuffed with a ham and cheese mixture, and it's to die for. Typically we do the steak and the salmon, but this year we're just doing steak to make it easy and pick up and drive through. It's two dinners for $60, or you can do $35 individually. We also have where you can purchase wine that evening, or a bottle of wine for take home for $20 in addition. You can go online, ucpcc.org. It's easy to register. Just register online, or you can contact us at our office, and we'll get you registered as well.
I went online, click, and I got my dinner ordered. Then I went to pick it up. They said, "No, come October 3rd."
October 3rd.
October 3rd. Now listen to this. This is stuffed New York steak for 2. Grilled to perfection, sliced top, sautéed mushrooms. The sides are the rosemary, garlic, potatoes, roasted in butter and olive oil. Vegetables, seasonal Italian squash, etc. Salad is incredible. Caramelized corn with spinach, roasted bell pepper, etc., etc. And the dessert, you said, is the cannolis from famous Ray's.
Yeah.
Now, one reason I did it, it was $60. Yeah. I said I did it a lot. It's always $100 for 2 people.
Yeah, the price point of any event is always that way,
Yeah.
and typically this event is almost $80 a person, and we want to make it reasonable. We wanted to raise a little bit of money, but it's really more about raising awareness. Keep doing the things we're doing. Let people know that our students are still doing things at home virtually. That we're still trying to get open, where everybody's back in, and the health of everybody's the important parts. Yeah. And it's just a way for us to keep. And there's a certain people that keep coming to this event every year, and we're already at 80 or 90 reservations, and I feel like we're going to get close to 200. And if we'd got 150, I'd have been happy. But I really believe we can do 200. We've got still 2 or 3 weeks away, and it'll be a fun atmosphere picking up. We have it dialed in. There's a map for the drive-through. It's on our website. Real simple. It shouldn't take you more than a few minutes for the pickup, but expect a couple-minute wait, but I don't see it. I think we got a good crew that'll be there to help us make it happen.
Well, it's kind of a no-brainer, this fundraiser, for people like me that, I don't donate to a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to go out to dinner anyway.
Right.
And it's going to be this cost anyway, so it doesn't cost me anything really to give you the $60 because I was going to spend it anyway. And then they have the choice. The chef is going to pick a wine for you.
Right. It's probably a Cab Franc. It's $20. It's
another $20 for that.
Yeah, I think it's Three River Oaks Cab Franc. Not necessarily supposed to say that, but yes, it is three. Yeah, because it's a good wine. It pairs with the steak.
Yeah.
From that standpoint.
So go to online, use UCPCC, United Cerebral Palsy Central California, UCPCC.org.
Correct.
And that's where I signed up. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we have a new system that we put in this year for registration. It makes it really simple. Or you can contact us at our office at 559-221-8272. Ask for Wayne or ask for Roger. We'll make sure you get registered. We're also doing it so, we're on a sponsorship type level. So if you had a business that has 10, 12, or 20 employees and wanted to pre-order that, we will do that. And if we do that, we'll also deliver it.
Yeah.
So it's, it's a nice way to, if you're going to have a house party that night and say, hey, man, I can just go buy, 20 dinners or 10 dinners, let us know. We'll make it happen. We'll get those pre-wrapped and out to you guys. So it's, it's a great way for us to do things for the community.
If you're a big business and all your people have been working from home and you just want to say thank you, you could, buy some of these dinners and have your employees go pick them up and still stay distant and eat at home.
Yep.
There's a lot of options.
It's a great thought, Mike. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what we want.
But you need to order this by about what date?
We're, really the Monday before, which I don't have that date offhand. I want to say the 28th or 29th. But, we'll take, if you called us on the Friday and needed it, we'll do that. It's, typical Fresno. Everybody signs up late. But I'm happy so far that we've got a lot of, takers so far. So we kind of have a number. The chef will order the food on that. We'll always have 10 or 15% over. So we'll make it work, that's for sure.
Now, what else we got going? Steptember?
Oh, yeah. I kind of reported on that a month ago or so. Our Steptember program, I'll tell you, it's been a lot of fun. It's working. Steptember is a program where you basically walk 10,000 steps a day from September 1 through September 28. The steps a day is kind of, one way to look at it is that's probably difficult. But if you add your activities like housework, anything you do, gardening, playing with your dog counts, anything you do that's movement, anything that you do, playing golf, playing catch with your kids, doing things, walking your dog, anything you do equates to that. As a matter of fact, halfway through, or just halfway through was on Monday. I'm right now at over 300,000 steps.
Oh my God!
Personally, and it's mostly from activities.
So it's more than 10,000 a day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost to 20,000 a day, and at this point, I think I can do another 300,000 at the end of the month. But there's nights I get home and I got to go walk with my dog for an hour, hour and a half, and I have to do activities around the house. And usually I get a lot done on the weekend, where my gardening and things that are on my to-do list that I haven't gotten done, Mike. So it's been,
and is it too late for people to get involved?
It really isn't. You can still do it from here till the end. It's really easy to register. You can go to the Steptember.us website. You can register there. You join as an individual. It'll ask you for the organization. You type in UCPCC. You go through it. It's a $28 to register if you wanted to do that, or and we've got a couple of groups that are going to do it like from now until the end of the year. We had one start Monday, a business. It was newer for us this year, but I'll tell you, we have right now I think 150 people that are doing it. We've walked. I can't even tell you how many steps because our team alone's walked over 500,000. We have one team that's walked over 1 million, and it's kind of fun and competitive in one respect, and in the other respect, it's making awareness for us, because the great thing about the website is you can send stuff through Facebook, through your text. It's all templated for you. It's very simple to do, but it's a fun way to get your employees engaged. And if you don't remember it this year, we'll get back with people next May, June, because we're really going to do it again next year, and it'll be fun for everybody.
And I'm pretty sure I saw this on your website too, Steptember, to click and sign up.
Yes, you can. It's saying when you go to the website, there's two pictures. One, Steptember will show up. You click an arrow, the pulling strings will show up. You click on it, it'll take you to the event page. Yeah. You can sign up for either one. I'm right there on the page, and it's real simple. And the Steptember part is very good. It's healthy for you. With everybody being in a rut, being home, not doing things, it's a great way to get out. I mean, we feel for the people with the fires right now and things going on. There's a lot of things out there, and kind of it helps us be able to ways to give back to the community in different ways as well.
I know we're out of time, but I just want to ask you, why is it important to give now, and what are you doing with the money?
Well, the money right now is still paying for activities and programs for our students and our staff. We've been fortunate that we've got an average building and we're kind of staying whole, but we're going to be changing as an organization through all this and how we do services and how we do that. So, minimum wage going up and things along those lines. There's just dollar amounts that are going to be done, but we spent a lot of money on activities at home and packets and. Staples loves us, and Office Depot have loved us over the last few months, just because of the added cost for doing those type of things. But it's preparing. We've got PPE equipment, we've got sanitizers, we've foggers in our buildings. Things that we're spending money that we never spent money on before. We're saving money in other ways, but we don't know what it's going to be like. Come when our students come back, possibly in November.
So even though a lot of our civilization is shut down, UCP keeps going. You have to. You don't
we're
have a
going,
choice.
but we're virtual. Everything's done. Phone
virtual.
Calls, Zoom calls, Teams calls, drop-offs, stuff that people going to their homes and trying to meet them in the driveways.
Yeah.
Just things there. There's still some mandates out there that we're limited to what we can bring in and what we can transport and all that. And that's getting better. We hope the COVID subsides. We get the vaccine that we need, and less people are getting sick, hopefully in the long term, and less people are passing away. And it's you just don't want any of those risks to happen. But at least our people are staying healthy, and our students and our staff overall, knock on wood, we've been very fortunate, and it's not easy to go through, I'm sure.
Well, UCP is very important in our community. They do great service, and Roger Slingerman does. And, I've already got my tickets for the drive-through. I encourage everybody to get them. Very affordable. It's almost like it's free for me, to give that much to UCP. So if you didn't get the information down, or you want one of these flyers, or I'll send you the link on the internet, just call me here at Central Valley Talk or email me, and I can get you more information. Go direct to ucpcc.org, and that's even better. Thank you, Roger.
Hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you always. You guys have been great. We appreciate Central Valley Talk and your support, and not only us, but all the other programs in the community that need help.
Thank you, Roger. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.